Hello everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Miss Coffee here, and today we're back with something a little bit different. As you can see, we are back with the brand new adult coloring book from Christina Lorre. Now, she just released this coloring book not too long ago, and I was ever so graciously gifted a copy. So huge thank you to Christina for sending this out to me. I'm so excited to get into this. And if you can't tell, I have not looked at this yet because I wanted my first impressions to be on camera so you guys can see how awesome this book is. This is Color and Chill, color and activity book from Christina Lorre herself. So let's get into this book without further ado. I hope you're all having a wonderful, wonderful day. Now, I will have linked down in the description box of this video where you can get your coloring book for yourself. So let's open it up and see what we have here. Our first page is blank. And then, of course, she loves doing the QR codes, which I love so much because you can easily just access whatever these are with your cell phone by just hovering it over and tapping on the QR code, and it should give you the link that pops up for the items. So a special message from Christina Lorre, the author and illustrator, so you can scan that one. God and Chill, which are playlists for the that she listens to when she does these. So there's that, and Color and Chill on the other side. Need to test your colors. We've included thumbnails in the back of the book for you to practice the color scheme before you get started. So, in the back of the book, we have some activities. We have word searches, which are my favorite. I love word searches. But she included thumbnails of the images that you're going to see in the book so that you can go, and there's a test page there. And you would put a piece of paper behind your book, of course, and then you can test out coloring in the book itself before you do. And I already know which one I want to color. And this coloring book, if you remember the first time she released a coloring book, I think the back of the pages were white. This time they're black so that they soak up a little bit more of those markers that you're going to use. So we have quite a few images in this book. So let's take a look. Now, I do have her artist book, which I believe this is the image on her artist book. I absolutely love her art style. She believed she could, so she did. And we're just going to go through these really quick. I remember her creating a lot of these. I'm on her Patreon. I'm a huge fan of Christina Lorre. So if you are too, this might be something that you're interested in. I remember her creating this one because she was learning to do like backgrounds or something. We got a girl eating spaghetti. Let's go. I love how she put the brand in there, Raw Cafe. How cute is this book? Oh my God, you guys. This, I want to say this is Mimi. So she has a new character named Mimi, and Mimi is not only, she has a tall version of it, she also has like a little chibi version of Mimi. And Mimi was the one that introduced or announced that the book was coming out. And then she has all these quotes on the opposite page of the book, which we love to see. The I am creative. I would love, love, love to work on this one at some point. But just for the sake of the video, we're going to find something a little bit more simple. If you dream it, you can do it. And if you believe it, you can pursue it. Love, love, love that. So these images, of course, are all images that she has created. I love the little sunflower one. Again, this is Mimi, if I remember correctly. I love the simplicity of the images in the book. Oh, look at the little bear. Because when I color it, I don't always want something that has a lot of detail in it. I want something that's super simple. And this book is going to be good for color pencils and markers. And we're going to do an illustration in the book with markers today. Ooh, I love that one. Christina Lorre also makes stamps for Procreate. So a lot of these like poses and stuff I've been learning because of her stamps, which have been completely helpful to me. So huge thank you to her for that as well. I just love, like, and she makes backgrounds look so simplistic, and they're not super detailed, because a lot of times backgrounds will overwhelm me, and these aren't super overwhelming, so we love to see it. And I love the fact that she has her signature on the pages as well. I love this one with the cats. And on the other page, of course, it says, I am loved. We got the sleepy little cat on her head up there. Ooh, I love this one. You got the little cat back there hiding. Trying to make sure you guys can see it, okay? And again, just a quick flip through. This is the one I want to color. So this is the one that I'm going to mark with a piece of paper so that I know that that's the one I want to color. So I have my piece of paper here. And I'm just going to stick it right there so that I know that that's the one we're going to come back and color. Ooh, I love this one with her name in the background. These images, I freaking love them so, so much. They are absolutely gorgeous. Nothing that's going to take an extreme amount of time. They're simple, but still have their detail to them, which makes them, you know, that you can see them, and I love that. Love her hair in this one. This is giving me very much Kim Possible vibes. Let me skip the page. Oh, we got the selfie view. Let's go. And I think it says raw on her shoe. Ooh, I love this. And I love the fact that she puts hearts in the eyes of her characters. I typically I typically do stars. So I love the fact that there are artists out there. And she's one of the reasons why I do that is because I see how beautiful it looks when she does it. So instead of doing the hearts, I do stars because stars are my thing. I love this one. Now, she has keychains of her artwork and stuff as well. And this is one of the keychains I have. It's her character with Pikachu. And I love the fact that her characters all have different hair types. It's not just one hair type. It's a bunch of different ones. Which is funny because this one says Broken Crown Still Color. And I actually have that. And I wasn't even wearing it. But I have that as a Zox bracelet. Broken Crown Still Color. So it matches the page. So that's awesome. And it literally just is a Zox bracelet with broken crowns on it. So that's really cool. I love the glasses on this. I think with one of her pre-orders, you got a pair of glasses that were like butterflies or something. If you remember, I did an unboxing of that. Love this one. So for people who like the super busy backgrounds, you got one with super busy backgrounds, like a fairy. We have this one here. And I can't tell if she's floating because I see clouds, but simple, but also detailed. Love that. And drawing jeans is hard. I also love the fact that she does characters of all different body types. So not everybody is the same body type. So she does have some other characters that are not like super thin or super big. They just kind of range in sizes. And I love that she includes everyone in her artwork. Ooh, this one I love. Oh, I really like that one. I love the wings. We have the baggy. We're going back to like the 80s, or not the 80s, the 90s and 2000s with this dress wear right here. I feel like it's giving me very much Billie Eilish or like 90s and 2000s fashion. We got the selfie in the camera in the bathroom. So you can see like the sink down here. And of course she has her phone. I love this. We have this one here. I love the R on her necklace. I love the purse. And then we have Island Girl, which if you know, she is also licensed with Diamond Art Club. And because of this particular image is in Diamond Art Club's category of items that they have from Christina Lorre. This is one of her most popular characters, which is Island Girl. So you will also have a chance to color that in this book. I believe this book has 36 coloring pages. And of course, test your colors. I would test color pencils, because if you're going to test markers, you're going to mess up the other side. So I would test color pencils on this side if you're using color pencils. If you're using markers, I would suggest using a different paper. And then, of course, like she said, she gave you tester mini pictures in the background here. Take your creativity to the next level. And she gives you some recommendations right here in the back. And then she also lets you know that she has a Patreon if you would like to join in. And then she has some word searches back here in the background. So this isn't just a coloring book, it's an activity book as well. So that is Christina Loray's new adult coloring book. So if this is something that you're possibly interested in, I will, of course, again, have the links for it down in the description box of this video. But before we go, I want to color this one. Now, though these pages are made to soak up a little bit more of the ink when you use markers, I am going to color this in. We're going to time lapse it. I'm going to color this in so that you guys can see what it's like to use markers in here. And of course, I'm using my gigantic case of Ohuhu markers, the 320 pack that they just released not too long ago. So give me a few seconds while I pick out some colors. All right, so I've picked out my color palette for this image, and we're gonna time lapse this so you guys can just see how well marker lays down in this book. So I hope you enjoy the time lapse, and when we'll come back, we'll end the video, and hopefully you guys will go enjoy this beautiful adult coloring book from Christina Loray. So again, thank you to Christina Loray for this. And with that said, let's go. So there we have it. And let's take a look at the page underneath. If nothing else, you get this really cool gradient on the words underneath, which I think is cool. There is some bleeding coming from the markers, and I worked them in there really, really good. So that is my picture from this book. So again, huge thank you to the Christina Lorre for sending this out. I absolutely love this book, and I can't wait to do more. And if you would like to get your own Color and Chill coloring book from Christina Lorre, again, in the description box are going to be your links to go grab that. So with that said, folks, I got to get out of here. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any other questions, comments, or concerns, please leave those down in the comment section below, and I'll do my best to answer your questions as best as I possibly can. But with that said, I must now bid you adieu. But not before reminding you that it's hard out here in these crafty streets. Please stay safe. Please remember to always be kind to others, because you never know what somebody else is going through. Be courteous because it's the right thing to do, and always stay cool. Bye, guys.